32 years old and I was able to increase my net worth by about $400,000 in 5 years. I am chronicling exactly how I did this in this series, and this is part 5. We just talked about a zero-based budget and why I love zero-based budgets, but to take it to the next level, you got to turn your zero-based budget into a value-based budget. Values-based budget is essentially the same thing as a zero-based budget, but with a little bit of intention behind it. Essentially, the idea behind it is that you're spending your money in alignment with your values. Think about it like this. If your employer paid you in something other than money, what would you want them to pay you in? Maybe it's time off, maybe it's travel, maybe it's, I don't know, Air Jordan. But basically, instead of just budgeting for the sake of budgeting because you have to do it, you're now looking at how do I align my dollars with my values so I can live a life that is more aligned with my values, right? Because of that, the budget is super, super personalized. There are so many budgeting rules out there that are like, you can only spend this amount of money on rent and this amount of money on food and this amount of money on et cetera, et cetera. But what if you are willing to cut back in all other areas of your life in order to spend 50% of your income on your home? Because that's the most important thing to you. Or what if you were willing to spend literally next to nothing on your home so that you could spend a ton of money on travel? That's the idea behind it. And then because you've created a tool that essentially aligns your money with your values, budgeting becomes fun, because every time you budget and you stick to it, you're literally building the life that you want. So let's talk about how to build a values-based budget in the next video.